This is Tshifhiwa Tshivhengwa, the CEO of the Tourism Business Council of South Africa. If we look at the statistics for April and more specifically for March, which are the statistics that were released by TBCSA, we can see that the numbers are really trickling up, especially from international arrivals. If you look at how we've performed, it's almost 16% improvement if you compare last year March and this year March. So it is a better picture for the tourism industry. It shows that the recovery efforts that we've put in are yielding some results. It shows that the markets that have received visa waivers are also increasing greatly, i.e. if you look at the market in Kenya, we've also seen Ghana coming on board. So the whole issue of looking into our immigration regime is quite important in ensuring that the numbers improve. But we are getting there. I do know that there are still segments of the market that have not recovered to the level that others have, but we still need to work on those. And of course, domestically, we have seen that South Africans are traveling their own country, as well as corporate travel has improved. Government is also traveling. But we do know that we are faced with elections, so that means that there may be a slowdown in travel a little bit while we head into the next few weeks as we approach the elections. But as a whole, events are doing very well. Cape Town Jazz Festival over the weekend attracted many patrons who came and enjoyed, and many other events that are happening across the country are also really boosting tourism. TOMSA turns 25 this year. It's a significant milestone. Over the past 25 years, through the levy collections of many of the industry, private sector companies, we have given South African tourism well over R1 billion to augment the marketing efforts over the past 25 years. And what we are seeing now is that more and more companies are coming forward as a TOMSA levy collector and contributing to the marketing efforts of this country. So those numbers, tell the story that we are committed as a private sector. The marketing of South Africa as a destination. So whatever we collect as a TOMSA goes a long way in ensuring that South Africa is seen as a destination of choice and it remains top of mind. Destination marketing remains key focus for the Tourism Business Council. It's one of our pillars when we talk about the work that the TBCSA do. And that is evidenced by the fact that we do have a memorandum of agreement with South African Tourism to support the efforts of South African tourism in destination marketing. And of course, we also work with the provinces to make sure that South Africa is positioned properly across various markets within the globe. So that is key for us. If we don't market ourselves as a country, especially when we look at the fact that we have many negative things that do come out of many things that happen in the country, we need to market ourselves, we need to defend ourselves in the international space, and we need to remain competitive. And that is why we are continuing with our efforts to make sure that the Trevor Noah campaign that we started last year continue to gain momentum and traction. We are seeing that more and more people are watching the video. So we have gone further steps and identified 10 further markets that we're going to be putting some budget into to make sure that people know about South Africa, they know that it's a destination of choice, and they are able to interact with ourselves through those digital channels and be able to book South Africa as a destination.
Surfing, river rafting, shark cage diving, hot air balloons, hiking, cycling, wine tasting, whatever this guy's doing. Does that not look like fun to you, Michelle? Does that not look like fun?
The annual TBCSA Leadership Conference is upon us. It's going to be in September. We will be opening registration on the 14th of May to register for all the leaders to come through and debate issues that are critical for the growth of tourism in this country. And this year's installment of this conference is going to be very interesting because it's going to be after election, where we would be looking at how do we advance the interest of the private sector in South Africa in terms of tourism growth, in terms of employment, in terms of transformation, in terms of SMME development, youth involvement in tourism, and many other subjects that we'll be discussing there at the conference. It's going to be quite interesting because as we head into the election, we need to make sure that tourism remains top of mind. And even after election, we'll need to do more work towards the conference to ensure that we remain top of mind, we remain an industry that is well respected by the public sector, the industry that can solve the issues or the challenges of unemployment, and of course the industry that can impact the economy positively and show that we are worth the investment from the government point of view. So it's going to be quite interesting. It's going to be different from the past two conferences that we've held, and we need all the leaders to come through, to participate in this conference, to take part, to shape the future of tourism, and to ensure that we all have collective wisdom going forward as we approach tourism here in South Africa.